Mic check. Oh, we got echo. Mic check. What up? Turn it up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit. Son, word life.
No one has reached out to our staffs. No effort has been made to coordinate or to ask for our assistance in identifying any actions that might be helpful to us. Local law enforcement has not been contacted. We have made no requests for federal intervention. None. We found out what Donald Trump was planning the same way that all of you did. We read a story in the Washington Post.
See, first of all, I got to say something before I even go on with this press conference. First of all, welcome to Fish and Spaghetti podcast. If you here, give it up to yourself right now. Let me fix this audio a little bit. Excuse me. But yeah. So you got this rich governor right here that act like Donald Trump is pulling a fast one on Chicago by bringing the military to Chicago. Like nobody ever heard him say this before, and nobody seen it coming, and nobody ever seen the need for it. Everybody know the obvious. See, it's something that we say in Chicago, on my true Chicagoans, especially my West Siders, y'all know this term, this slang. What's understood don't need to be explained. And right here, what Governor Pritzker is pulling is a fast one, folks, acting like he didn't know we had a need for the National Guard, and Trump snuck these people in, like how they snuck in these illegal migrants. But we'll listen a little bit more to this fraud.
If this was really about fighting crime and making the streets safe, what possible justification could the White House have for planning such an exceptional action without any conversations or consultations with the governor, the mayor, or the police? Let me answer that question. This is not about fighting crime. This is about Donald Trump searching for any justification to deploy the military in a blue city, in a blue state, to try and intimidate his.
Okay, folks, once again, see, this is the whole problem with this politics thing, man, and everything. I'm just going to break it down. If he felt like it's no reason for the military or extra police assistance needed in Chicago or other cities in Illinois, tell me this. Why do they have small armies outside of their houses? Why do they roll with military protection? Why do they move like they got ops? I tell you what, Governor Pritzker, your rich ass. I know your family history. You rich as hell. You like inherited from the Hyatt family. You on Donald Trump level. And you want to talk about somebody privileged or what they inherited. You rich as hell. Always been rich. Your last name is money. You always had extra police and security and secret service and all this stuff watching you. You don't know how to live without it. And now you got Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, who's from the West Side, which he claims he lives out west now, he's saying that there's no need for any extra police or military presence in his city. Everything is fine. And he got a whole precinct sitting outside his crib. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Go past his house on Waller over there out west and see how many police up and down that street. I'm talking about the ones in the blue and white cars. I ain't talking about the ones that's laid back in the cut undercover. And then when he roll out, him and his family well protected. So I tell you what, Brother Johnson, I got a I got a good idea. Let's do an experiment. You let me and my family come move into your crib just to see how safe it is. And then you and your family come move to my crib on the west side. I got $1 million. He won't take that bet. And he from out west. And he's scared to do it. I bet you him and his family wouldn't do it for an hour. No. Why he talking about how safe it is? What a fraud. And another thing, what we got to understand, these people get paid from our strife, from our drama. There is no Brandon Johnson. There is no Prisker. There is no Democratic Party without black victimhood. What I mean by that, folks, you got to think about it. They set up all types of programs, funding, uh, special allocated money, that gets sent to them for stopping crime, which they don't stop. But if you got a bunch of people going to school to uh, to become have a career on stopping crime in cities like this, and you got special organizations, and you got certain programs set up for this. You want this to not work. You want it to exist as long as it can, because that's how you get paid. The governor, the mayor, they all get paid. All the people that they put in charge for these programs and these groups, these Black Lives Matter, all these charities, all these sororities, fraternities, all these people that they're supposed to come in and stop crime and crime prevention. They all under the same umbrella. The preachers, the politicians, they all get paid to keep these things going. They got payroll, they got salaries. So if we actually stop crime, their legacy is over. They don't get to talk about anything. They don't have nothing to run on. Think about it. If the Democrats solved all the crime, all the poverty, everything that they wanted to do, what would be their purpose? Their purpose is to keep you thinking poor as a victim while they live filthy rich. Brandon Johnson is getting richer. Prisker is getting richer. They hang out with the elite, but they want to talk to you with slang and keep you thinking you okay, and you don't need extra protection in your city, extra authority moving around in your city. We in the hub for El Chapo. Always been a hub for Mexican cartel. You invite immigrants. You invite them to inside our money. The city is bankrupt. The teachers union, everything is destroyed. Y'all voted for this man. He want to blame everything on the white man. Victimhood. Like I said, as long as he can get you to play victimhood, he can get richer. They don't care about fighting crime. They rather fight the military. You mean to tell me these people out here protesting the military, ready to go to war with the military? The mayor telling the kids and telling everybody to start a tyranny and protect your city and do this, but you won't go out there and fight for them. You won't go fight folks now. You won't put a belt to your kid's ass. You won't tell them pull up your pants, take off them hoodies and Pusayski mask. You rather fight the army, the National Guard. You rather fight Trump than fight the streets. You'll go out here and protest, block traffic, do stupid shit, but you won't go out there when they throwing a block club and it's 1,000 kids. Y'all won't go out there and clear them out. Y'all won't. The church won't come clear them out. Black Lives Matter. You all over NFL. You all over the NBA. You got them wearing dumbass jerseys in the NBA combine. Black Lives Matter all over on courts and stuff. But y'all never show up until a white person kill a black person. Then you get the greedy ass lawyers. Here they come. Like ambulance chasing ass lawyers. You get the greedy groups. You get the thirsty ass pastors, preachers. They want to come and talk about what's going on. But you'll never see them all year. You never see them. They just pop up when tragedy comes. So they can keep the same narrative going. So they can keep y'all playing victimhood. You got to be a victim. Or the Democrat Party don't mean nothing. If everybody is feeling good and successful, we go laugh at the Democratic Party, the way they think. But they got to keep you in the victimhood. They got to mix your drama and strife with the LBGQ and mix your drama and strife with the immigrants. They want to combine everything. Everything that happened bad is going to happen to black people even worse. Oh, the immigrants. They coming for the immigrants. Guess who's coming next? The black people. Oh, they coming after the gays. Guess what's going to happen next? The black people. Oh, Jim Crow 2.0 coming back. Guess who's, come on, man. They got you thinking the victimhood. They got you playing scared while they getting filthy rich. While they got 1,000 police officers outside of their crib telling you that crime is good. Everywhere they go, they got security. They travel through the city. Yeah, the city is good. When you living like them, I tell you what, let his wife go out there and go shopping and got to go in the hood and people, come on now. Let her and the family go out there and test, see what Chicago really like without all that security and stuff. And he from out west. You can't even go down his block. Meanwhile, 2 blocks over, it's a war zone. He gotta hear the gunshots unless he probably got soundproof glass. The man is protected. Priska, rich as hell. Do the homework on him. I'm just saying, folks. Stop letting these people get over on you.
Searching for ways to lay the groundwork to circumvent our democracy, militarize our cities, and end elections. There is no emergency in Chicago that calls for armed military intervention. There is no insurrection. There is no insurrection. Like every major American city in both blue and red states, we deal with crime in Chicago. Indeed, the violent crime rate is worse in red states and red cities. Here in Chicago, our civilian police force and elected leaders work every day to combat crime and to improve public safety. And it's...
See, folks, this is the problem. This is not a red thing, a blue thing, a white thing, a black thing, a brown thing. This is a human thing. Why are you bringing up affiliation when we talking about stopping death? You want to bring up affiliation and why it's not needed because your side is not the side that's doing it. You want to talk about affiliation when it's people out here dying. Ain't no affiliation.